Well, good morning.
Morning. We always say good morning, but it always comes out in the evening.
Ah, what's that going
It's morning to us though, so we're not going to stop doing that.
Give up. Anyway.
We've been spending some money.
Yeah, you'll see that from the start of the vlog, where we brought out some boxes. It's a little bit like Christmas morning again.
Yeah. So I've literally brought. It's basically a 400W solar kit with Mppt charge controller.
Can you say that quick?
Mppt. And we've also got a 2000W inverter, which is 4000W peak, I think it is.
Which apparently I need that for my hairdryer and straighteners.
Yeah, you do. Even though I bought you cordless ones, but you don't.
Yeah, I know. Well,
they're okay, but they're not great.
We've got both, haven't we?
Yeah.
I've got both then if I want to.
Yeah, so one thing I Motorhome lacks is solar. So we've got all the solar kit now. I'm gonna try it out.
It's not up and working.
No, I'm gonna do it all myself. I'm not gonna get anybody to do it. I want to get all this fitted, and then I've got to talk Jackie into getting some new batteries.
Didn't know about that bit.
With all this gear, we really need lithium, don't we?
With all this gear and no idea.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, thanks.
But what we've got now, it'll be fine for a year or two.
Yeah, once you've got it in your mind, that's it.
I know. We'll see how it goes though. It's the inverter more than anything. That's going to suck some juice.
So I think this little vlog is showing you what we've bought, and I think you're testing them, are you? I'm going
to test them all. I can do a dry fit on the lawn here. I've got a spare battery in the shed. Yeah, I'll give it a go, see what it's like, and I'll show you what we bought. We haven't got everything yet. We've got a load more coming today.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, we've got loads of fuses and some more wire and some bits and bobs.
I just see all these amounts coming out the account.
Yeah, I spent another 200 quid last night.
And I say to Ian, what have we bought for so and so? And I go, oh yeah, I forgot to say I've ordered that.
Do you think it's all going to fit on, Jackie?
It looks a lot there.
Need a big roof for all this, don't you?
Well, I know, but I didn't think we had that much space.
I've measured it, so hopefully.
Oh dear. One would hope that as his floor lay that he would measure accurately. So you think these things are going to take 5 minutes? They take longer than that to unpack, don't they?
So there we go. Oh, I'm out of breath. So unfair.
You sound like about
honestly.
90-year-old.
So basically, I've gone for Renogy. So these are 100W solar panels. One of the reasons I went for Renogy is because I can actually fit these solar panels on my roof, where the sizes of a lot of them I couldn't.
So what are you doing at the moment? Just checking
what voltage they got on them. They've all got the same, about 23.
Right. And does that coincide with what they have on the back of the panels? The voltage?
Unchecked.
Right.
Yeah, about 23, 24 maybe. .3, so that's pretty bang on, isn't it?
Pigeons, look. Pigeons are joining us. The trouble is the fish are at the top because we've turned the pumps off, haven't we? No, they're not at the top because they've got no oxygen, it's just that they've come to the top. Right, so we've checked the voltage and they've all come out as expected, yeah?
Yep.
Now you've bought these leads. I don't know if they've got a technical name.
Just a 4-into-1 lead, really.
Which is positive and negative.
Yeah, I mean, they're idiot proof, that's why I've got them.
That's fine, that's what we like. So you've got that bunch of 4 which is now going into the positives.
Negatives.
Oh right, so you've got positives going into negatives, is that right?
No.
Oh, okay. Negatives going into negatives.
Yeah.
This is just a dry one, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to connect it though in a bit. So that's one lead, that's all the negatives.
Okay.
When this is connected, this will be all my positives.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Literally just got enough cable if you put them. If you literally put them next to each other.
But that's not how they're going to be on the top of the motorhome,
They're
is
going to be
it?
spaced out all over.
So you've got to buy those cables, or you can make those cables? Or that's to be decided. Oh, you've got them. Ah,
I'm going to make my own.
see? We've got extra little bits here.
So you've got A and B, look, that just click together.
Right,
Same as these. I think they're Renogy ones as well.
so it's all idiot proof.
Yeah.
So when this eventually gets up on the motorhome, which isn't going to happen today, is it?
No, and there's all my connections that have just got to be crimped on.
Because you've got one other thing to do, haven't you, before you start doing this on top of the motorhome?
Eh?
Which you're really looking forward to doing, aren't you?
What's that then?
You got to clean your roof.
I ain't looking forward to that at all. I need a little lightweight fella that I can put up there and leave up there for a day.
That's me out there.
Every single year, every spring, I clean my roof and polish it, make sure it's perfect. Didn't do it this last year.
No, but you're going to have to do it this year because these bad boys.
Yeah, the trouble is once they're on, you
Gotta
have
go on
a job to clean your roof then, but
Well,
yeah, I need to make it perfect.
Let's clean it first, and again we can do a nice little vlog on that one, can't we? With Ian definitely huffing and puffing. Right, so you've bought those, so they're your extension ones, is that right?
Yeah, for me to
Okay.
make some extensions.
So what we got in this box then? You're whizzing around, I don't know whether to chop your head off, keep your head in.
So I've got all these cables, look.
Okay, so that's the cables that you're using for your extension bits.
Yeah.
Okay. And we know we've got enough?
No.
Okay.
But there's no point in me buying loads. I've got 20 foot each on these. I need about 10 foot
Okay.
on each of them.
Right.
So that'll leave me 10 foot with the extensions. See how it goes.
Yep. And I see we've got some more.
No, they're
Different.
2-into-1 connections.
Oh, it's getting a bit complicated now.
Basically, I didn't really want to use them. I wanted to use these 4-into-1s.
Okay.
because
Oh, right, so they may be spare then.
There will be, yeah.
Right. And what have we got in there?
I've actually got
Oh,
the metal brackets and all the fixings.
pretty shiny bits.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I shall only be using a few bits of them
Okay.
because
You've got something else as a substitute. This is what he does all the while. He says, well, a kit comes with this, but for a little bit extra,
so,
and to make it easier for me, meaning Ian, I've bought these instead.
yeah. And
So what have we got?
got these.
Oh, okay.
So these basically
Oh, they're on the corners.
go on the corner and you glue them down.
Oh, okay.
So I don't really want to be screwing holes in my motorhome.
Oh, so you glue the black
Thing
bit
to the
down.
motorhome.
Okay. And then what about, because they're all four tight then, the solar panel won't fly off, hopefully, is that right?
Yeah. I mean, obviously they've got to be screwed through there into the. That goes into there. So you'll have a bolt into there and a bolt into there.
Okay. But that's not going to damage your solar panel.
You don't need to worry about any of that.
But I do.
So yeah, I've got
Because
4.
when you give up with it, I'll have to go up and finish it off.
Got 4 sets of these, but they're really good, thick, nice quality plastic.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the thickness of that.
Yeah.
That's, compared to my finger.
Yeah.
It's quite thick.
So you've got 4 corners and then a middle piece then,
Yeah,
is that right?
just
Which will go on the longer end. Yeah,
like that.
no, that's good. They probably cost an absolute fortune, but you've shown us that bit. Oh, that's your sparkly bit.
Yeah, and if for some reason I can't get them on there, these are the ones that come with it. These are the Renogy brackets. And I'm presuming they just they go like that. So worst case scenario, if I'm really tight on 1 or 2 bits, I'll use one of these. But
oh, what you mean for space on them? Okay.
But it's got quite a big area, so I might be able to glue that as well if it's just one. But
And that
brackets like this will always come in.
Oh yeah, and that was the next thing that we was looking for, weren't we, last night? The adhesive.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Did you order some last night?
No, but what I did find out was a lot of our flooring adhesives are made by the same company.
Oh. Well, I've got to look at that at work on Tuesday then, have I?
You might be able to get a bit cheaper.
Right.
So yeah, cables, brackets. Start with a big one.
Oh, that looks like the control panel. Is that right?
That's my MPPT 40 amp control panel.
Say that again?
MPPT 40 amp control panel.
Very good.
Which
Okay.
will go inside one of the cupboards in the motorhome.
Okay.
In here is a temperature. So there's a temperature gauge that goes next to your battery.
Okay.
They're just brackets for this if I want to space it out a little bit.
Okay.
But also there's a plug there.
Yep.
Which goes to a Bluetooth. It plugs in there and goes to a Bluetooth device.
All right.
So you can read everything on Bluetooth.
Okay.
On your
and that's
phone.
what that lead's coming then, is it?
That's
today?
coming today.
Right. Okay.
That's one of the things that's coming today.
Okay.
And then we've got there from control panel to battery.
Okay. They're all quite thick leads, aren't they? I suppose they have to be quite thick.
No, they're not
to,
too thick. Forget what these are now. But they all come with a kit, so they're the proper.
Yeah.
The
You know
proper
that they're going to be
things.
man enough to
Yeah.
do what, because what we don't want is go cheap,
Yeah.
buy what's not good enough, and then
But
it
what
catches
I've got
fire.
coming today as well, got some real heavy gauge wire cutters,
Oh, right, okay.
and I've got some. I've got a big crimping tool, about that big,
Oh my lord.
that puts these crimps on. These ones here.
Yep.
But on the big wires, because I've also got.
Oh, crikey.
Look at the thickness of that.
Goodness.
So this is I can't remember.
600 volt it says
Yeah.
on there, is that right?
Yeah, it's a 1 AWG.
Okay.
So it's basically gauge 1 wire, which is what I need.
Okay.
4 running from a battery. 2
Oh god, something goes. So, what have we got here?
So look at that puppy.
Okay, so that's the Renogy.
It's very weighty.
I know, I carried it out. So that's the Renogy 2000w.
What is it?
Renogy pure sine wave inverter with transfer switch.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, so basically
Well, I've just read it. It's got to be correct.
So I've got two 40 outlets on that. And that's what this...
That's what those cables
That's what this
are for.
heavy gauge is for.
Okay.
Got a remote switch.
Okay.
So basically that's going to be in the motorhome somewhere where we can just switch. It'll just be set in somewhere. We can just turn it on. So you're not going to have to reach in a cupboard and turn it off.
Okay.
Some more cables, which...
And again, they look quite...
They are quite meaty. You're supposed to use 2 of each on each one.
Right.
But because it's going to be further away than that, I need at least 2 meters. You have to jump up to this.
Did you buy that extra then?
This I did, yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, didn't you buy those extra as well?
No, they come with it.
They came with it.
So that's the difference. Because of the longer length of cable, you have to go thicker.
Yep.
I forget what these are.
Because it's going to travel further as well.
Yeah.
And everything has to be just so safe, doesn't it, for electricity. Oh, there. You bought those separately, didn't you?
Yeah, because I'm going to balance my batteries with these.
Okay.
So they're both the same.
Can I just add at this point, I'm really pleased it's not me doing it.
Do you know what this is?
Let's have a little look. That is it going to be the little house in where probably those bad boys go into?
No.
Okay. What is it then?
That goes on your roof.
Right.
Drill a hole in your roof.
Right.
Put that over the hole.
Yeah.
And the wires will come through when these are extended.
Oh, okay.
These will come through here and down into
Okay, so I was nearly there.
Yeah.
I said it was those there, but then the terminals, which are going on the batteries, as opposed to those, are the leads coming out the solar panels, going through the roof, being connected to your batteries. Is that right? And your, I don't know, inverters or whatever it is.
something else as well.
Oh,
all
dear.
of extra.
Oh dear.
So it's all it is a battery monitor. So with this one,
So this was extra from the kit.
yeah, again this is going to be fitted in somewhere, probably next to the other Renogy thing.
Okay.
But this tells you everything about the battery,
Right, okay.
and it does all batteries. It does AGMs and everything. We got AGMs at the minute.
Okay.
When we do upgrade, this will do for that as well.
Okay. We're still talking about upgrading, aren't we? We're not going to give in, are we?
And with this battery monitor, we have to use this. Looks like a real heavy gauge shunt.
Everything looks very heavy gauged.
Yeah. Yeah, and that just connects from there to here, and this just connects. This connects to the. I haven't read it properly. I think it's the negative side of the battery.
Okay.
And then that one just plugs in and goes into the positive side of the battery.
That's a very tiny little wire compared to everything else we've seen. But it's obviously got to be man enough, else they won't supply you with it.
No.
Okay, so this is why all these extra packaging have been arriving, and as he said, there's also some more stuff coming today. So we've now got a battery which we look as if we're testing.
Yeah, that's got 12 volt in it still, so it'll do for it'll do just to test this out.
Another little update, if you can hear us. What are you doing here?
Well, I bought 4 battery terminals for the motorhome.
Okay.
Just put these 2 on. Quite cool, aren't they?
I'm not sure what he's going to show us now. So we'll twizzle you around. Oh, got lots of things connected. We've got Ian.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Oh, why?
What felt that? Click it. I've just connected the solar
Yep.
to the MPPT.
Yep.
And the controller is to the batteries.
Yep.
Which is these two.
Yep.
These two big leads are
Oh yeah.
to the...
They're then connected to the inverter.
Yep.
And then the inverter is connected to the on-off switch.
Oh wow. Well, we was 12.1 volt.
Yep.
We're now 13.5.
Oh, 13.5.
You can see it's...
I don't know if you can see it through.
So it's straightforward to battery. And then, well, the battery to these you can have ports for these for power as well. But
So that is going up because it's connected to these solar panels.
13.8. Oh, here we go. We've got 20.8 watt volts coming in.
Okay.
4.96 amp.
100.
100% battery. And the battery's 14 volt. That's to the outlet, what we're not using. Amps per hour, nothing, but probably needs to be on a bit longer.
22 degrees C.
Yeah.
That's not the temperature today, surely. Huh. Very good.
So we're at 14.1 volt now.
So what we're saying then, that the sun is pulling from these.
Well, that old battery's been sat in the shed for 18 months without a charge.
Yeah?
It's now at 14.2 volt.
Yeah?
We'll switch this on.
Oh, hang on. Let's turn it around.
Come up with a red light for a start, now it's
We
gone
did have
out.
a red light, didn't we?
And now is that green light on or off?
Can we see anything?
Oh, the green light's on.
I don't know if I can see.
Well, you're not.
I think
Yeah.
I might see a green.
Yeah, the green light's on anyway. so this fella's on.
Okay.
So battery's dropped down to 14.
Oh, I see. You're going to try something. The grinder. What's that then?
Eh?
What is the voltage on that one? Or amps or whatever I need to know. Watts.
This is 500 watt.
Oh, okay. So that should easily power that then. Shouldn't it?
12.8 volt, 12.7.
Is it good?
Everything's nice and cold still.
I hope so.
Well, no, that's why you have such thick cable, because
Okay.
a lot of power goes through them. Need to find something a bit more powerful.
We do. You go and find
I'll go and have a look
something.
at something.
We was going to try my hairdryer. I have got a travel hairdryer and that would just be cheating. And my other hairdryer at home is 2200 watts, so we know it's not going to power that, so it's not even worth thinking about that one. So we'll see what Ian can find in his shed. I suppose I could bring the toaster out. We could have a piece of toast. No, I could bring the toaster out.
Huh?
Bring the toaster out. What have we got now?
Angle grinder.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was the angle grinder. So what wattage is that then?
750.
Okay, so that's a little bit more. Could you see?
Took that down to 11 volt.
Oh, okay. So that extra 250 has put it down quite a bit more
Yeah,
then.
but that's not. This is not nothing to do with the equipment. That battery is only, I don't even know what ampere it is.
Oh, I see. So this is all dependent on how good your battery is.
This is only 68 ampere.
Okay, well, it's all meaning nothing to me.
Well, in the motorhome we'll have 260,
Okay.
and this is 68.
Oh, right. So the batteries we've got in the motorhome already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your amperes is basically your power.
Right.
When you get the Bluetooth connection on it, you can do everything. You can set it all up and that as well.
Yeah. But
you can set this up, but I haven't done it yet. I haven't even picked an instruction book up.
No, but what you've done so far, you're happy with how it's going?
I'm just pleased it's all working.
Yeah, no, that's good.
The only thing I don't like is these connections.
Okay. They're the new ones you bought?
They are. They just feel a bit
flimsy. Well, it's because you're moving them. Are they getting hot?
No, not at all.
Should I touch it?
What are you going to know by touching that, Joe? You don't even understand what's going on here, do you?
Well, I know if I touched it and something happened and I went in that fish pond, that something's not quite right.
Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to hear me or not, but I've got the power tool on now. So the amps now have gone up to... Everything's ice cold still. And it's quickly dropping now. So it's obviously just putting in to the battery what it needs to. I'm happy.
Good. I'm glad you're happy. I'm happy when you're happy. There's nothing like a miserable man, is there? Anyway, we've done enough waffling. I mean, this is just really the start of it because we've got to get it all on the motorhome yet, but that's going to be probably a couple of weeks before we can do that, isn't it?
A couple of 3 weeks before we can.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I can get a lot of the things done before it actually all goes in. I can, I can get the inverter in, and I can get.
Oh yeah, of course you can.
I can get the charge controller, the Mppt charge controller in. I can get everything wired in. I can get everything cut out. So we've literally, on a nice day, when we know it's not going to rain, we can put the solar on the roof, drop through, connect it all.
Yeah. So you can get some bits and pieces done, can't you? Yeah. And again, don't forget, you've got to still wash this roof.
I know. Got loads to do, haven't we?
We have. So I'm going to end this one here. So if you do like what we're showing you, if you could like, subscribe and ring the bell, it's always appreciated. As I say, it's free and it just helps our channel hopefully grow, because we are slowly growing, aren't we? Which is fantastic to all those people out there watching us. So for now, I want to say bye.
Adios.
And we'll see you on the next one.